Hi, I'm Matt Mariani, and I'm from R&R Games, here to teach you how to play Strike a Pose. This is a party game about collecting statues, which sounds kind of funny, but I'll explain how the game works. In this game, everyone is a statue. You become a statue so that a collector, one person's a collector, is trying to figure out what you are. So this is a game where you want to clear some space in the living room, and because you're going to be doing a lot of, I guess, poses, strike a pose. So the way the game works is you decide who's going to be the collector. The collector's goal is to get as many statues as they can. Everyone else is a statue. And the way you determine what each statue is supposed to do is with these cards. They're strike a pose cards, and they have categories on them. For example, this one is things you would do on a camping trip, okay? So there are 7 different things here, and every player, except for the collector, is going to be assigned one of those things. I'll show you how that works. Each item on a camping trip is numbered 1 through 7. The 7 things in this example are roasting marshmallows, setting up a tent, being chased by a bear, chopping firewood, a mosquito, canoeing, and a campfire. To begin the game, the collector goes out of the room. They take with them their collector number cards. They just take them with them. I'll explain how that works in a minute. Everyone else in the game is going to randomly pick a numbered card here on the table, okay? Let's just say I picked a random number and I'm number 7, okay? So that I have to look at what the pose is that's needed for me to do number 7. Number 7 is campfire. So I have to pose like a campfire and make a statue like a campfire, hoping that I'm picked as the campfire from the collector. So I'm going to try to do a campfire statue. Another player may pick this one. That's 2, and they would be posing as setting up a tent. Another player would pick another number. That's 6, and they would be posing as canoeing. So everyone picks their assigned number, and then everyone does a pose. I might do, for campfire, I might just sit like this. Maybe sit down on the floor, sit like this, look like I'm heating my hands or something, but you're not allowed to move. You have to just be a statue. Once everyone has been assigned their statue, and everyone's got their pose ready, then they call in the collector. The collector comes in and takes a look at this card. This card stays on the table. The collector comes in, sees this card, and now understands what the collector's looking for. Looking for someone roasting marshmallows, or being chased by a bear, or a mosquito, or a campfire. So the collector's gonna look around the room at all these different statues and try to figure out who's who. If they think I'm a campfire, that collector will take the number 7, because you have all the numbers, will take the number 7, corresponding campfire, and put that right next to me, as if that's me. Then once that's looked, I'll reveal what I am. If he's right, I get a point, and he gets a point. And then the collector goes around to everybody trying to guess who's who. And the more points, if you're a statue that's been collected correctly, you get a point. If you're the collector and you guess right, the collector gets a point. So everybody gets points in this game, and then everyone gets a turn to be a collector. So you get to be a collector, you get to be a statue, and it's very funny. And you get a chance to be creative because you are coming up with whatever you can to be a statue that represents what the game's asking you to do. That's it. And then you're going to score points. There's a score pad, but that's relatively easy to understand. So That is how you play strike a pose.